Ephesians chapter 1, verse 9. Having made known unto us the mysteries of his will, according to all his good pleasure, which he had purposed in himself, that in the dispensation of the fullness of time, that he might gather together in one all things in Hamashiach, both which are in heaven and which are on earth, even in him, in whom also we have obtained an inheritance, being predestinated according to the purpose of him who worketh all things after the counsel of his own will. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shabbat, Shem Kakadash. Dua to Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come and what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shoot laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, I brought the Zalo to take course of this video. And I'm just a vessel. And hopefully, I'll do good by him in his goodwill. And, yeah, I was just, waking up. Time is 4:17 a.m. in the morning. Thunder and lightning, storm. It's all outside. The Lord, the Lord. This is all. Everything is Yahweh Shemel Shas. So whatever happens at this moment, anytime, it is His will. He already put out the orders. Just in case you didn't understand that. And you better hope and pray that you are on His good side when He makes His daily debut, which He's gonna send His Son back, Yahweh Shah, and He's come back in His glory. Let's read some more of this again, because I was going a different. I got these verses from another precept, but it stuck out, so I'm gonna stick with it. All right, Ephesians chapter 1, verse 9. Having made known unto us the mysteries of His will. And what is His mystery of His will? The RFID chip, right? And it's clear now that what we understand when He causes war, right? In Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, when He says He causes war, how is He causing us all now? Because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Now we know who the wicked is too. And how is He causing all small or great, rich and poor, free and bond to take this to be able to introduce in the market of beasts, do this Florence Nightingale. So that's the mystery that's been revealed to us now. These mysteries we were taught, and apostles been talking about this from, for 3 decades, over 30 years. So these mysteries is being revealed. It's being uncovered. The veil is broken, right? And it's happening right before our eyes in real time. It's just that people, they ain't trying to pay attention to what's right. Right? So His mysteries are happening, and now we know who's who in the spirit, because it's showing the spirit bears witness for our spirit. And even when we see if we get the understanding of this truth, we could see who's who in the reincarnation. We can see whose spirit is in what body. Right? Because we understand that reincarnation exists. That's another mystery that people don't understand. These mysteries are clear now, and we just gotta understand it's happening in real time. All right? having made known unto us the mysteries of his will, according to his good pleasure. And it is a good pleasure, man. It's his, and it's our pleasure to take to be a part of this, man. According to his good pleasure, which he had purpose, and he did he did purpose it. All right, all right, and real fast, just going to the word purpose. Just going. This is hold on for a second. This is G4388, right? Which is
Protithymei.
Protithymei. One more time.
Protithymei.
Okay. Protithymei. To place before, to set forth, to set forth, to be looked at, expose, to view, to expose, to public, see, view of the body. So all these things is being put before us. We are viewing this. We can see this is being exposed right before everyone's eye. That the mystery of all these mysteries that's happening before us. It's not a mystery no more. It's just this little saying going around. This individual at my job. This individual at my job said this. He said, "Hey, there's very little conspiracies because all those conspiracies everybody know about. It's under even the ultimate one. Who is the head? If you actually go around and ask people, certain individuals, who runs the earth? Most of them would say that the Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the Gettys, they all got their elites of the elites of the earth. Because you got Bill. Individuals in front of you. Oh yeah. They got money, but they're not the elites of the elites. They're not the ones. All right. So, all right, having made known unto us the mystery of his will, according to his good pleasure, which he had purposed in himself. Yes, he had made this. He had made this covenant with himself too. And his word is not going to come back void. All right. It's gonna. And this is what I got this from, but I can still remember the title I was going. I didn't write it down. But just another verse. It's not here. Because the righteous is winning. There's no way of going around it. It's just a matter of time for everything to get to the height of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. Then they're gonna make their move because they gotta let this evidence. They get that slow the anger, right? You know how they always trying to investigate, find evidence, or they tamper with evidence. The Lord ain't tampering with the evidence. The evidence is already clear. The thing about the difference between Yahweh, Bashem Shah, and Esau, they control time. Esau, it ain't got no time. You ain't got no time, Esau. Time's up, sucker. Time's up. We caught him. We caught you red-handed, Esau. That's the thing that's been revealed. Who's Esau? Alright, it's a part of the mystery. Alright, made known. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Alright, it's a lot here. Alright, it's a lot here. I'm trying to find another preset real quick. Let me see. I had something else in mind, but I just kind of went away with this. This is going down, man.
Purpose.
Alright. It's a lot here. 1 second here. Let's go back. Yep. Because, alright, let's move on. Let's move on here. Let me see something. Because it's going down, man. Regardless of what happened, it have to happen. Because you saw, I was just watching Creepy Joe, right? He said, "Get your vacuum." He banged on the table. Boom. Yo, he's crazy, man. That motherfucker's a demon. All right. Let me read this verse. Galatians chapter 1, verse 26. Even the mysteries which has been hid from age and from the generation, but now is made manifest to him, to his saints. Ooh, wow, one more time. Galatians chapter, because it's being revealed. Galatians chapter 1, verse 26. Even the mysteries which have been hid from the age and from the generation, but now is made manifest to his saints, to whom God has, to whom Yahweh would make known, to whom Yahweh will make known what is the riches of his glory, of his mysteries amongst the Gentiles, which is Hamashiach in you, the hope of glory. All right, so these mysteries has been made known to you. Now here's the point, right? Whom we preach, warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom, that we may present every man perfect in Hamashiach Yahushua, every Israelite man. Okay, because they're the only man that's gonna be perfect. But see, that's another mystery, that the only one that's going to be superheroes is the Israelite man. And who is the Israelite man? Is Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's another mystery that it didn't give us to everybody. So this is what the Spirit is guiding me to. So Salakia. So, and we are preaching, we're warning you to get your shit together. See, these are all the things that, and an individual said. He said that we were not paying attention to these guys. Some guy video was passing around, like, oh, we were not paying attention to these guys, and look, all of a sudden they're right. Oh, let me see it. Let me see if I get that real fast. Just as ice in the cake. Let me see if this this phone will work for me. Salakia, because this came to my head right now. My brother put this up. Just if I can find it, because that was dynamic. One second. What is that at? Oh, here we go. All right.
But guys, listen. It's a shame where this is going, but unfortunately, this needed to happen. So everything that's happening now, the breakdown of the country, the fucking constant bitterness, the division, all of this shit needed to happen. It was supposed to happen. This was written for us a long time ago. And though when I was a kid, I really didn't subscribe to it or believe it, but now I'm starting to believe it. And believe it or not, guys, here's the fucked up shit. And I hate to admit to this, but the Israelites, right? Those are the guys that used to hang out on 42nd Street. They used to scream at white people, "You white devil," and like run around with the devil horns, and "You fucking white people fucked us over." But they used to stop yelling at white people for like 5 minutes, and they used to talk about the mark of the beast and all this other crazy.
Okay. Now that was my point. Now he hates to admit it. Just don't, because he's saying it. He hates that it's true. Now, cause he ain't the ones. The mystery wasn't revealed to him. These mysteries he didn't want. And actually, it was revealed to him. Let me correct myself on that part, because the scripture just said that